Hey, bro, you mind if I follow you on the truck? Okay, cool.
You just don't fall off.
Yeah, I promise. Straps too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Where you going?
Buena Park.
Buena Park?
Yeah.
Straight in or what?
Yeah. You guys going to Bakersfield? Straight? Yeah, I know. Where are you guys? You guys haul out here or where?
We live in San Antonio, but we always come up here.
Oh, okay.
So we're building our own shit, but I got something going on in Cali.
Oh, nice.
So
okay.
I'm gonna go out there and haul trails up and look good.
Love you now. I know how to love you. I know how to love you
now. Calling it a night. Where'd my strap come off? On the back or the front steer?
Driver's side
Oh, right there. That's all good. I just hate it when it's on the rear tire and it starts to clink, 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 spark, spark, spark. Hey, dude, you got the. That's a nice one. I need that one. Made it to Buena Park, my friends. There we go. Little drive action. Get it going. Look how close we are, huh? Ooh. Oh, yeah. Doo-doo. Park. One more stick. I just don't like it, man. Always take your keys, you know, until the lot porter gets here, because we're in Buena Park, you know, you gotta know where you're at, sort of thing. Sort of thing, yeah. It's a good little shot. Let's take that shot. All right, so we got a little problem right now. For some reason, anytime I give it gas, it makes like a really bad sputtering sound. So I'm gonna use my little camera rig here and see if I can hear what's going on. Ready to roll. All connected. Badlands towing. Big dog Kenworth. I've never been in a Kenworth before, so this should be pretty cool. Let's go. Got the big boom boom up there. Sucks, dude. We're loaded. We're ready to roll to Texas. Not anymore. So we're gonna go get towed to Las Cruces, New Mexico. We're about an hour and a half away from there. Over, baby. That's the boom boom. Bobby's Law. What's Bobby's Law?
Bobby's Law is the move over, slow down law in New Mexico.
Ah.
So the lady, I met this lady at this towing convention when I first bought the company from my dad, I went to the tow convention in Dallas, and she gave me a bunch of pointers and helped me out with a bunch of stuff. And she was a move over slow down advocate.
Okay.
She was my mentor, and when I got started, and her son's name was Bobby, and he was on a AAA call, getting ready to tow somebody, and he died. He got hit, and when I talked to her about how much she had helped me grow my business, she asked me to just make sure that I had some space on one of my new trucks to put Bobby's Law in there to remind people to move over and slow down. So,
I like that.
yeah, so that's
awesome.
That's why I put that on there, and it's going to be on the next truck too. So kind of a cool deal.
We're back to New Mexico, Las Cruces. There she is. Should be ready to rock and roll. Oh, that was a long drive in the Uber from El Paso to Las Cruces. Las Cruces. So, all right, let's go check her out. Do our little pre-trip, because who knows what. All right, we're good. No crazy sound anymore. Let's get that air pressure back up and running, huh? This thing is so jumpy without a trailer on it. Here we go, we're about to hook up to this bad boy. Ay, Dios mío. I don't like hooking up to car haulers, bro. I just don't, dude. They're so low. We are super low. It's gonna feel weird. All right, let's go measure it out, huh? Should be fun. This is the last load with the Peterbilt. This is it. Our company sold all of our Peterbilts to Carvana. At least I think so, or CarMax. One of the two. We're gonna be getting into a Western Star. 10 car, Cottrell, no more Peterbilts in the deluxe fleet. Just too many problems. They gave all of us tons of problems. Let's go see what kind of loads we got going to Vegas. There we go. Hey. What do we got up in here? Vegas. I need to get home. Really don't want to grab this load. Really don't want to have to go to Bloomington. There she is, guys. That's it. We're done after today with the old Peterbilt. These are her last days with Deluxe. She's going on to other places. Good old 49er truck stop. That's where we're at. Just got out of the shower. One of the good things about taking a shower here is you get to hear other guys getting yelled at for taking too long in the shower. If you go over that hour mark, best believe they'll be knocking on your door, yelling, telling you basically get the F out of the shower. We're nice and loaded, guys. What do we got? Let's check it out. We got the Audi Q5 on 1, we got an e-tron on 2, Q3 on the sleeper, ID4s all across the top, two 1500s. We had to load it like this because these bottom two are gonna be an STI in the morning. So we're not trying to put them on the top deck and then have to take off the three ID4s. We're just not trying to do all that noise. Kind of how it went down tonight. Normally you load that truck over the trailer tires to put a truck on the number 5, which is on the end of the trailer, and have that all the way down. But we loaded like this. I never loaded like this before with cars on the top deck like that. Yeah, we had a good dinner. Nice hearty bowl, nice trucker bowl. It's good, man. I've been enjoying this truck as of late with all the space in it. Let's go ahead. This is one of my favorite things about this truck is you get to close it up and you got your own little trucker condominium, if you will. It is nice because the Peterbilt, you didn't have this. Now I have all this to myself, right? Even though it's a small sleeper, it really is, because the bed is just right here next to the, you know, a lot of guys don't like it. I don't mind it, but I would love to have this set back about another 1.5 feet, so that way you can close these curtains and get changed inside the bunk or whatever. At least, I mean, in the Peterbilt, you couldn't do this. You couldn't turn your legs over comfortably and be able to like tie your shoes. Sorry, it's a little bit of a mess. I just put my bag down. But in the Peterbilt, the seat's about right here. So you got a very narrow walkway to your bed. Right here, you got all, dude, if I put, like normally in my Pete, I would have my bag right here, but it would be right here. So it was an easy little reach. Here, you would need to do something like this, you know, to grab whatever you had on the seat, if you did have. But with the bed right here, I kind of put my snacks. I put like whatever quick little snacks, like right here, like a bag of walnuts or a bag of chips or whatever. Just something I could just grab, munchy munch, something like that. Anyways, that's a little bit more than what we're even talking about, which is not much other than this little, you know, the load. I showed you my load. Yes, I did. I showed you my truck load. It's a heavy load, and it's a hot load. There's like 3 hot loads on here. I got this local load. I got one more local load after this, and then we're gonna grab our load and go home. That's cool. It's nice that I could be up in the Bay Area, and I have 3 different types of freight, or 3 different types of car manufacturers to choose from, to be able to grab from the ports. So I could either do GMs or Chevy or Fords in order to get back home to Vegas. It's generally how I like to set myself up. Come down on a Sunday, go from Mira Loma, get up to the Bay as soon as I can, start doing a bunch of locals. Locals generally pay pretty decent in the Bay Area, so you would start to learn that if you worked for the company and you started doing the freight up here, and you know which stuff pays what. Generally, you go for the stuff that pays good, if you remember that. Yeah, so again, that's another long tangent. Unnecessary. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about anyways, good night. Turn it in, and I will see you guys in the morning. Man, so nothing like coming back to the yard. This bad boy's about to go and get serviced for the rest of the week while we take a truck that's already loaded. Let's go, dude. Nothing better. I don't even have to load this. I just got to take it. We're golden, dude. Somebody just left the company with their truck loaded. Free money. I just got to drive it all the way to Texas. That's about it. And they left it clean. So that's nice. That was very gentlemanly. All right, we're all good. Everything is clean. Tie down bar, height stick. And they got a flatbed tie down bar. Nice. All right, we're good. Let's this has the longer freaking air hose. Oh, that's awesome. All know, we might have to keep this truck. Honestly, whoever had this truck kept it pretty good. It doesn't smell or nothing weird. Honestly, I'm pretty happy about this. I thought I was gonna come to a really, really disgusting truck, and hey man, sorry you had to leave. Thanks for the nice clean truck, huh? Now see right here, guys, this is Texas. I'm in the back, sort of back roads, 377 north. These highways, you see the entrances to these really huge ranches. So the ranches you see on TV or you hear about them, they're out here. They're all out here. Yeah, so the 377 north is just off of the 10 east. And yeah, man, so you're just gonna see all these homes. They're just on acres and acres. All these houses. None of these are not even an acre close to each other. They're all acres apart from one another. Look at this ranch. We're heading to Georgetown, so the closer we get, I think we're gonna be getting into Fredericksburg area, where you'll see wineries, massive acreage. You see these castles and mansions just right off of the road, the highway. Very fascinating to see if you've never seen it before. Most people that live in Texas, like in Dallas, Grand Prairie, all those other areas, they never come out here. They really don't have no need to come out here. This is a far cry from the suburbia in Grand Prairie and Dallas, and Midlothian, all that stuff.